Casey, what you
Well,
got?
it's funny that you were talking about toasters
Yeah.
because I kind of
What an awesome segue.
I rediscovered our toaster.
Yeah.
I think it was a wedding gift.
Oh boy.
Really uncertain
Yeah.
where it came from. I knew I had mine from law school that doesn't get used.
Before you go any farther,
Yeah, buddy. Do I have something in my beard?
No, I was just going to say, at any point during your discussion, when you start naming off certain things that could be made in your toaster,
Yeah.
you're going to mention a specific pastry.
Okay.
And I just want you to take a good look at Couch Guy Jr. and make sure that there's no tent being pitched or
Well, he's not wearing pants. anyways.
salivation coming from the corners of his mouth, because I do believe for a long period of his young adolescent life, he was pretty much just strictly living on these.
Really?
Yeah. Preface that, carry on.
Okay. Which you mentioned, like Couch Guy has inducted new Couch Guy in because they're both sitting there with their pants off.
That's wild.
It's awkward.
Not really, but okay.
So it's funny you could talk about like like how sometimes like dumb brains just connect
Yeah.
and they're all like in sync. That you would talk about appliances, and then here comes up toaster treats. So like I was saying, we've rediscovered our toaster. By rediscovered, I mean I have.
Hit the old button.
And oh, by the way, an appliance that we completely forgot?
What?
Freaking coffee maker. How do you forget a coffee maker?
I honestly
see, I
don't
don't-
use mine that much.
I don't use a coffee maker. We have a French press.
I'm glad Couch Guy finds that humorous.
What? The fact that we have a French press.
Yeah, because I could see you pressing that coffee.
I do.
With your nose. And
We have an electric teapot, or like a water kettle, that's used for two things: coffee and ramen. And we put the old coffee,
Not tea drinkers?
the hot, the sleepy tea, like nighttime stuff.
Oh.
And then they'll kids will hammer that with the old ramen noodles there, and then you put the grounds in the bottom of the French press, and then you pour the water in it, and then the grounds obviously float, and then you just press. It's pretty good coffee, really.
You say you don't use yours, but you drink coffee all the time.
Oh, yeah. So I only drink coffee at work. Like, I don't make a whole pot for the drive-in.
You don't drink coffee on the weekend?
Like, I'm always driving. Like, the boys always have practice in the morning.
Yeah, but you talk about sometimes getting up at like 6 a.m. to...
In those times I will. But, like, now in this time of year, I won't. But, like, going to basketball practice, we leave about 7:15. If the boys got to be there at 7:45. And I'll zip down to Holland and
I drink coffee
grab a cup down there. And
360 days a year,
What's the 5 you don't?
just because I miss it.
Oh.
I'm a big coffee drinker.
Oh, God.
But I can go
coffee
all
guy.
weekend without drinking coffee.
Jet black, boy.
I make a pot on Saturday and Sunday, and I just sip on it all
Oh,
day.
yeah.
It's
Jet
great.
black.
Yeah, I don't put anything in mine. Like, it's just water and coffee beans.
Well, that's all coffee is, Dave.
Yeah, no, that's
Evelyn was freezing her proverbial balls off when we were hunting the other morning, and
Yeah.
I brought a thermos, and I got a cup, and it was steaming, fogging up my glasses and whatnot. And, Dad, can I have some? Yeah, sure. She goes, I don't really want to drink it yet. I just want to hold it close to my face, warming my face up. I'm like, okay. And I said, but if you do decide to take a drink, be careful. It's hot as shit.
And it's going to stunt your growth.
And she's like, yeah, I know. I could tell. Well, then she starts to take a little sip, and she's like, ugh. Shh. It's really hot. And I said, yeah, I know.
That's why I warned you.
I told you that.
That's why I warned you.
And then she's like, hey, Dad, can we bring like a little container of sugar and creamer next time? I kind of like my coffee like princess coffee. I was like, no.
Princess coffee.
You're hunting with me. You're drinking Dad's Joe.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah. So, toaster treats. Pop-Tarts. Toaster strudels.
Oh, there they are.
English muffins.
You said it.
Regular old toast. Cinnamon raisin toast. Bagels. Cinnamon toast. Just all kinds of varieties there. But since we make, like, I rediscovered my love for the old cinnamon raisin toast. Janelle hates it, but I'll make some here
I'm
and there.
confused.
Throw a little butter on there. What do you mean?
Cinnamon. Oh, you mean like you buy the cinnamon raisin bread?
Yeah, cinnamon
Oh,
raisin
yeah.
bread loaf. But I just was wondering because some people are big Pop-Tart people, but they'll never put them in a toaster.
I know. I work with guys that microwave them.
That's weird.
That's totally weird.
And then like toasters.
I'm not eating a strudel. I'm not eating a. I'm not eating a top. Unbelievable.
Popped.
I am not eating a Pop-Tart if it has not spent some time in the toaster.
Okay,
Is it
so
really
you're
a
not.
Pop Tart? If it goes in the microwave, it's more of a spin tart. That's what
True
they call it
dat.
a Pop Tart because it out of the.
Yeah, that's true. Are you a Pop-Tart guy?
No.
What about you?
We have them for the kids a lot, but I'm the type of guy that I mean, they're good if they're toasted, but typically if I have,
I will
one-
walk by 45 boxes of Pop-Tarts to get to an egg sandwich.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I would never
Yeah.
pick a Pop Tart over a real meal.
So what about toaster strudels?
That's Couch Guy Jr.
What's your brand? What's your favorite flavor? All of them, he says. Mm-hmm. You probably like the white icing.
Duh.
Yeah. You'd come,
Sometimes 2 pouches per strudel.
well, then you'd come up short.
Yep.
You didn't learn original couch guy says make a sandwich out of it.
Yep. I did not like the fruit strudels.
That's what makes it a strudel, I think.
No. It's the pastry part. Like the
I feel like if you put chocolate in it, it's
really,
not a
really,
strudel.
really thin pancakes. Those
No,
are
that's
called-
a crepe.
They're called crepes. I was always into the what were they called? Toaster strudel scramblers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when they start putting
Toaster
eggs,
scrambled
and
Eggs
sausage
and
in it.
cheese and sausage and shit in them.
Now,
those are my.
Will you guys dabble in an English muffin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love English muffins.
With
English
sausage, egg, and
muffins,
cheese.
Well, I like English muffin with just butter on it,
Yes.
and then nooks and crannies.
Yes.
Go, Dave. Go.
You like that dusty, the dusty.
That's the best part of an English muffin.
seedy shit on the outside.
Yeah.
I love it too.
Do you put jelly on yours?
No.
Sometimes, but most of the time, like just douse it in butter.
Crema.
Do we do toast?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm doing so, like when I make eggs, I like to make over easy, and I like to get the yolk up with the
Ugh.
toast.
So those are called now,
Dippy eggs to some people.
dippy, or now there's a family that's predominant in this area, and they refer to them as dunk eggs because they dunk their toast in their eggs.
Ugh.
I, on the other hand, am probably one of the weirdest sumbitches you ever meet when it comes to the toast and the way that I eat it. White bread,
Is there any other way to make toast?
real
Oh,
butter,
I love wheat toast.
real butter,
Really?
real butter,
Yeah.
real butter.
Real butter. Okay.
No
Now, hold
country
on.
crock bullshit.
Jenna's been making real butter, like churning it.
What?
When
And
does
it
she
just-
have time to churn butter?
She's got that KitchenAid, so you just take heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
You just
Put a little salt in there and
you just spin it forever, and
Let
then
it
you
rip.
siphon everything off. But that stuff, like butter, what
Yeah.
you're talking about, sticks of it. I leave out on the counter.
me too.
She's like, "What do I do with all this?" I was like, "Stick it in a butter dish." Don't do that.
Moldy.
Moldy is like, I didn't see it, but Wyatt said it was like
A
growing
science
face.
project.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So why
Starting
is
to
that?
grow fingernails because it's not
pasteurized.
yeah,
Oh, that's right.
it's not full of other shit. I would say.
well, but like the Land O'Lakes that I buy, it's like salt, cream, but it's pasteurized.
yeah.
So that's what makes the difference.
I eat it with ketchup.
Really?
Toast with ketchup?
Yes,
Now I will eat
boy.
toast with ketchup, but
like
not on
butter,
purpose.
butter bread, toast, butter toast.
Now, does toast have to be buttered for it to be considered toast?
No,
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I don't butter it to soak my eggs up.
you know what Cesar calls it?
Toast.
Okay, burnt bread.
Burnt bread.
Yeah. Beatles brought a toaster in to the street department one time because he was a big egg salad sandwich guy,
Oh, really?
yeah.
or a big
BLT.
chicken sandwich guy.
Oh, really?
Chicken salad. I think it was mostly time it was tuna salad. That was what it was. Tuna
Oh, my
salad,
goodness.
stinky shit.
Good
And
grief. It smelled like somebody microwaved a whole gefilte fish in a daggone break room the other day.
Gefilte fish?
Oh,
I'll be damn.
McKenna.
Salmon patties.
Ooh.
That'll run you out.
That's a
Gefilte
tough
is
spot.
just like ground up fish, random ground up fish.
Where
Yeah.
the hell did you pull that word
That's
from?
wild.
Have you ever seen
Good deal.
Rocket Man from the Disney movie?
Yeah.
Not Rocketeer.
No, Rocket Man, the actual real
where
movie.
he farts in the suit.
It smells like gefilte fish.
No. That just the bubble goes through. But they wake up. They're supposed to be in like cryogenic sleep on their way to Mars, and the one guy wakes up, so he's living the whole time, and then all they has to eat. And this guy's like, "What'd you even have left to eat?" Because he was asleep the whole time. And he's like, "Gefilte fish," and it was just a tube of.
This is awesome.
Sounds terrible.
I
So why ketchup?
don't know, man. I just like it. It's
Do you
weird.
put ketchup on scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I'll have ketchup with toast.
Yeah.
Bagels? Are you bagel guys?
All
Bagel and cream cheese, but just standard ass cream cheese, not the flavored cream cheese, not flavored bagels, just bagels, cream cheese.
See, now I like real cinnamon. What is it? No, brown sugar. Cinnamon sugar. Brown.
Cinnamon sugar. We got a tub of that on the table all the time.
What?
Just cinnamon sugar mixed up. so you
No, I'm
butter your
talking about
toast.
cream cheese.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a flavored Philadelphia flavored type deal. Yeah, spread. Bagel spread.
We don't do bagels. We do a lot of English muffins.
Yeah.
I love the nooks and crannies.
I just wondering about it because we
Good wonder.
well because Zoe because we don't buy breakfast at school, so every morning I make her breakfast. It's usually the oatmeal,
Yeah.
or we'll do yogurt and something else. but-
Yogurt.
oh my god, this guy wears me out. But I've
Literally.
started to do a lot of the cinnamon raisin toast because she obviously likes that, and then the English muffin.
Now, what about the old poor people food? Tortilla shells
Okay,
and honey.
in the toaster.
No, you just roll it up. I mean, you could toast it if you wanted to. I
I've
reckon.
never done tortillas shells. I do tortilla shells and peanut butter.
Yeah. Justine said when they was kids, they grew up and they would eat tortilla shells and put honey in there and just roll them up.
Now, see, I never had tortilla. I don't remember ever really having tortilla shells at our house. Now, I remember doing a lot of cheese sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
2 pieces
Hey,
of bread and a slice of American cheese.
Toasted cheese sandwiches are life game changers.
In the toaster?
You toast the bread, obviously,
Yeah.
and then you throw your mayo down and your cheese down, and it gives you a nice little crunch.
Oh, I've
the
never
cheese
had that.
just melts
I
a
thought you
smidge.
meant like a grilled cheese.
No, it's different from a grilled cheese. What was that like? What was that action on your face, Dave?
The grilled, it's a
But yeah, toast and
You ever
cheese
try to
sandwich,
pull
try
one apart?
a toaster.
grill
Cheese.
cheese. I actually just took a screenshot of a recipe for jalapeno popper grilled cheese Sammy's.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's
man,
got
that
cream
sounds
cheese in it, doesn't
Yeah.
it? I've seen it.
Did you get it off TikTok?
good. That or Facebook.
Oh, I love TikTok.
I like using my toaster. It sits out on the counter now, so I have to justify using
No,
it.
you
Ours
know what I
doesn't,
found on my
ours doesn't
toaster?
live on the counter.
Ours lives in the cupboard, but it comes down regularly.
Mm-hmm.
But I found we got our toaster for our wedding. It's a 4-slot toaster.
Why do you think toasters are big wedding gifts?
Because you'd never buy one for yourself, I think.
Well, I bought one.
You
But I
never
mean,
use
yeah,
it.
but I'm not. I mean, I guess I'm an anomaly.
Did you
But,
not get a toaster for your wedding?
No,
My God.
we lived in sin before the.
Oh, that's right. Forgot.
There's trays that come out.
Yeah, the crumb tray.
Yeah, I just found them like a year and a half ago. I was getting it out of the.
Did
like
you
I said,
know
keep
that?
it in the cupboard?
You don't have to take. You don't have to. Some of them you don't have to turn some bitches upside down and shake the hell out of it.
There's a crumb tray.
Yeah, he just.
I'll have to look and see if
bring
mine
the
has
old
one.
It
crumb
probably
shells
has
out.
one. You'd never see it. And I grabbed it out of there, so I grabbed it in the slots and I put it in my hand. I was looking for a place to set it, and when I pulled my hand out, the tray came. I'm like, oh my God! And I'm like, holy shit! And then there's another one. I'm like, holy crap! So it had like all 13 years of marriage worth of crumbs in there.
Oh wow! You should have saved.
Oh wow!
You should have bottled them, gave them to Jenna, and
Put
said
it inside like a little glass pendant.
Yeah.
as
that
a
you wear all the
necklace.
time. I love you, honey.
Oh wow!
I love you, honey.